Well, this certainly brings back memories of a simpler time. Alright, so if you've known me for like a long time, since I don't know, 2015 or so, which is when this game came out, you know, I was really big into the Skylanders franchise of games. Oh, even asked if you want to select the language. Well, you see this Activision logo right here? That's how you know you're getting into a good game. So, I was really into the Skylanders franchise, like, in 8th grade or so. Especially, like, 8th, 7th grade, 6th grade, whenever 2011 through 2016 was. And, I remember back in, like, 2015, the SuperChargers one had, Donkey Kong and Bowser as playable guest characters, with Donkey Kong being sold with the Wii U versions, and Bowser being sold with the Wii and 3DS versions. And yes, they made Wii games in 2017. I'm filming this right after my Kinect Sports video I put out, literally the same night. So, that was a weird setup. This is a weirder setup. The table I'm usually holding my computer on is being reserved for my Skylanders. I have a bunch of them on. And the computer is currently on like a little storage area thing. And I did have the Donkey Kong figure around the time this game came out, in February 2016, but I did not get around to buying the Bowser figure until June 2020, when I received like literally $1,000 just for graduating high school. And then I chose to buy the SuperChargers Racing Starter Pack on Wii, because the 3DS one was dumb expensive. This is actually my first time actually booting up this game.
Hello, Skylanders.
This really screams Wii game. Released in 2017.
Incredibly amazing racing spectacle.
Wait, this game didn't come out in 2017. It came out in 2015. What the heck am I saying? So, apparently due to technical limitations, the Wii version does not follow the same storyline, or it's a completely different game than the Wii U, PlayStation, and Xbox versions. So they just put it's like the same as the 3DS version, where it's just a racing game. And like, the concept of a Skylanders racing game is great.
I'm sure you're asking yourselves, oh, but Mr. Pendergast.
But, and I don't really have much to say to follow up to that.
Event of such epic proportions.
Okay, so we got Adventure, which I assume is the story mode. Cups, which is like pretty much your I think it's like Mario Kart. Options, which you can adjust like the various game settings or whatnot. Or P2, press any button. To access the e-manual instructions, go to support.activision.com/manuals. I find it really weird that they chose to get a Wii game out. Well, this is the last Skylanders released on the Wii, and yeah, Bowser was there. They got somehow permission from Nintendo to do this. And like, Nintendo games usually look great on the Wii. Third-party games, like this was developed by Beanox, well, the Wii version was, and 3DS, and published by Activision. So, let's see how well this looks. My boy Bowser looks. What? Okay, I'm not sure how the best way to convey this is, but the system actually crashed, and now it looks like the Wii. I don't think the Wii's gonna read. Oh, it read the disc. Thank you, Nintendo, for licensing this thing. We're already off to a great start. So, thank you for Activision for not patching this, even though you can't patch this. Alright, so it said it didn't read the portal, and then it said the game crashed. So I'm just gonna try this. Alright, so now the game works, so let's see if Bowser... Or let's see how Bowser... Is he in the right mode? No, he's in Amiibo mode. Yeah, they can switch to Amiibo. So let's scan some Skylanders, see how Bowser looks on a third-party Wii title in 2015. Oh, that is a sight. And I do have his special vehicle, which I think is called the Clown Cruiser, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Clown Cruiser.
Who knew that a game like Skylanders SuperChargers Racing could crash your Wii or Wii U? I'm playing this on the Wii U for better compatibility.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fun fact, I have no idea what the controls are. Attacks? This has reminded me a bit of Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is a game I never actually played the full version of, but I played a lot of the demo on Wii U. And I liked what I played, and I did get it because it was free on Xbox, so...
Oh yeah!
I guess this is why Mario Kart with planes will never be made. Oh, there's health bars even. Great. How do you use your item? Keep thinking the flight controls are inverted when they're not. I usually don't like inverted camera. So I was really big into Skylanders like back in the day, and I'm slowly somehow getting back into it. I don't know. Like a lot of my friends are talking about it on Discord and stuff. So yeah. What happens when you die? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I should probably get that away. So I don't. I guess it just stuns you, and that's literally it. So you always have a form of attack, it seems. And if I'm not mistaken, it's well known that Donkey Kong and Bowser are playable characters in the Nintendo version of the game, but in SuperChargers. But apparently they are also playable in the Wii U and Nintendo Switch versions of Skylanders Imaginators, which was the game released in 2016, and also the last game in the franchise currently. At least that was released on consoles. Apparently they still do mobile games. Something tells me this game was not playlisted. Although, maybe this was built for the 3DS at first, and now it's on the Wii. I am aware that the Wii version of this game allows up to 2-player local multiplayer, but not online, because all the Wii Online was dead by the time this game came out. Well, I was almost first, and then I got first. The Wii version has 2-player local multiplayer, the 3DS version has 4, but you literally need 4 copies of the game, as well as, but the 3DS version can also go online. I do like the idea of your characters and cards gain like experience points, because that looks, it sounds cool. Something Mario Kart still hasn't done. Alright, this appears to be a ground track. I do want to switch my character, so why not try the other star of the show, Donkey Kong. Let's see how he looks in the third-party Wii game. Well, that's better than I thought it would. Let's borrow a vehicle. Shit, no. Oh. I guess
this one. Just be careful of the hole in the floor.
I guess borrowing a vehicle is just like what you use if you don't have the vehicle of said things. But I have a land vehicle, so I'm going to use one. Alright, so now I do have a land vehicle that came with no Wii U starter pack, and that's his signature Barrel Blaster, and I remember if it's supercharged, yeah, Diddy Kong's there as well.
Barrel Blaster.
Apparently oh yeah, It has data on it because when I played SuperChargers way back when.
Now, I tell you these jump.
I never finished it,
But I'd be
but
lying.
I played it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. I have a feeling the land races will be a lot better to control. And I know I said, like, this looks like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. I know I said this reminds me of Donkey Kong. I said Donkey Kong. I know I said this reminds me a lot of Sonic Racing Transform. But I just now realized that Sonic Racing Transformed, you transform into, like, Landseer Sky in the middle of during the race. Whereas here in Skylanders Racing, it's just Landseer Sky for the entire race. I do like how they incorporated the health and kind of RPG system into that. And you can jump. Unlike Mario Kart doesn't have jumping. Mario Kart should really take inspiration from Skylanders SuperChargers Racing. Actually, now that I think about it, this game came out after Mario Kart 8. On lower gen hardware even. It was multi-platform. Anyone who has SuperChargers on the Wii U, hook me up. Although I think Imagineers might have racing as well. Yeah, it did. I remember now. As sad as it is to say now, this game was the game I was most looking forward to in the year 2015. Available on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii, Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, and iPad, apparently. Maybe iPhone, I don't remember. Maybe the Kindle Fire, I don't remember. I know it was on some sort of tablet. They got the full game to run on a tablet, but not the Wii. It's kind of weird. Speaking of kart racers on the Wii, I have the sad confession to make that I never actually owned a copy of Mario Kart Wii for myself. I know, shocker. Although, my cousins had a copy, and I did play a lot at their house. And I always won. No, I didn't. My cousin was, like, getting rid of his Wii because he was... Well, he sold it to buy an Xbox One instead because he wasn't using it that much anymore. So he offered to give me his copy of Mario Kart Wii. So I accepted it. I took it home. The case was there. The manual was there. The disc was not there. For some reason, it didn't come with a disc. And to this day, I don't know why. It just never did come with a disc. So I have Mario Kart Wii, the game, the manual, the case, not the disc. I don't have the actual game. I have everything else though. It's weird to think about. I said shooters on the
There's
Wii.
the checkered flag! Victory!
I meant to say racers on the Wii. Double Dare Trigger Happy. Oh yeah, they redesigned like some of the older Skylanders with brand new abilities just for this game. That's... Alright, this one's, seems to be a C racing patch, so I'm going to take off those things and actually use a Skylander original character. AKA the only character in the series that's actually been had a redesign in all games, except Imagineers, because I don't think that game had redesigns. So, here we go. The C Racing Action Patch. I think I actually have one of those. Yeah, because it came with this one. It came with this one, so I have a trophy of some sorts. Fittingly, I also have his vehicle.
What's this? You don't have your own?
Forget what it's called. So I'm going to find out. The Reef Ripper.
Reef Ripper.
And one thing I like about this is that the flipper on the back of the thing. The back of the vehicle actually flips around.
A vast racer.
Like a fish. Fish swim side to side, right?
Mount Stamatoa is about to
Am I just confusing them with dolphins?
Across the finish line before your chances are...
I was thinking of the movie like Dolphin Tale. Because like the dolphin swam like side to side. And that was bad for the dolphin. And they had to fix it. And apparently that was based on a true story, and then they made a sequel, which is really confusing if it's based on a true story. I wonder how that dolphin's doing. Alright. So let's see how this sea racing works. First I want to check the controls, damn it. Ah. Well, I'm slowly learning. One of the stories I heard was that during the time when Toys R Us was dying, I heard someone say it was an entire shelf of unsold SuperChargers toys. If true, that I would actually believe that, and I find it really funny and sad at the same time. And I do remember a story where it's like, I watched like a YouTube video where it's like, some guy went to Toys R Us and it's like, I think the year was 2017, so it was buy one Skylander figure, get 4 of them for free. Yeah, not 1, 4. They just wanted to get rid of them. I think it was Toys R Us. I have a feeling that the Toys to Life market, it became oversaturated by like 2015, 2016. It's like Activision had Skylanders, Disney had Disney Infinity, Nintendo had Amiibo, and now Warner Brothers is having Lego Dimensions. Which is like 4 major hitters on the store shelf, which is like, I think the reason that it just like kind of crashed was because they simply just made too much toys, resulting in a lot of unsold stock, or maybe people were just burnt out on the idea of Toys to Life in general. I know I actually got burnt out of Toys to Life. Surprisingly. I know people who know me in middle school would probably find that statement surprising, but yeah, it's true. I got pretty burnt out, but I've slowly been replaying some. Like, I recently replayed Lego Dimensions last year. Not even last year, it was 2019. And 2020, so technically last year. I recently replayed that because, I just wanted to do it for old time's sake. Like, say it's nostalgia or something, I don't know. But, I just wanted to do it to reminisce of the old times. And I thought, hey, they're probably all super cheap now, so maybe it'll be easier to find. No, Later Dimension figures are not cheap at all. They're dumb expensive. I'm telling you that.
And there's the finish.
Open an elemental gate. How do they have elemental gates of this game? Oh. Are these like... Oh. Elemental gates. I actually have one of these. So let's see how this works. Congratulations. Elemental gate unlocked. It's 11 o'clock at night and I'm fucking playing Skylanders. Because that's how we roll. This one's says Chompy Geddon, which I'm a bit curious about. Ah, so it's not just races, it's also Chompies. See? Mario Kart should take notes, so I should probably stop with that joke. It gets less funny by the second. I do want to try bringing in a couple of, like, Skylanders that are not the SuperChargers. See how that works. So we'll start with this one. I can flex that I own. I hope this stands in properly.
Boom shakalaka!
Yeah, I have a Royal Double Trouble figure, which was only sold in the starter pack for the mobile game Skylanders Battlegrounds, I think it was called.
No wheels?
I have wheels. Alright, this is weird to see this.
2, 1, go!
I also don't know if it's a blessing or a curse that I remember the name of pretty much every single Skylander. I just need to look at them and I'll know the name off the top of my head. Jesus Christ. Can't control this for the life of me. I wonder what would have happened if I had taken off the Skylander. That's what happens. And get my ass. Shit.
And there's the the checkered flag.
Well, I lost. Let's just retry that. And with a different Skylander, please. So here you go.
Oh, license to drill.
License to drill. The Drill Sergeant. Series number 2. Let's try this again. It feels weird to see this little thing drive a vehicle. That being said, this thing should be put in Smash. It'd be funny. It'd be really unique. Which is an argument that everyone makes towards, like, a character they want. Which, I mean, it's fine. Of course, like, a lot of characters would be unique in Smash, but, like, Drill Sergeant's where it's at. Hashtag put children. Hashtag Drill Sergeant in Smash. Please, Nintendo, Activision, Fighters Pass 3, 4, make it happen. This is reminding me a lot. This is like a child-friendly version of the game Armageddon, if anyone knows what that game is.
And there's the finish.
Nice job, Drill Sergeant. Good, blah blah blah. Ah, there's a chest here. Let's see what it is. A new mod. That's for the acrylic spoil. That's an acrylic spoiler. As much as I would like to play more, it is getting rather late. The time I'm recording this is it is currently 11:20 at night. So, which is late for me, especially to be out here. Thank you to everyone for watching this. Let me know if you'd like to see more Skylanders SuperChargers Racing, because despite the little technical hurdle I had to go through at the beginning of the video, I actually had a lot of fun with this game. I'd like to do more, so let me know if you want Drill Sergeant in Smash, because I think it would be funny as hell. So I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.